So, okay, obviously somebody somewhere is going to say, oh, boomer. But I didn't know that the blockchain has ever been hacked. I thought it was 100% safe. I had no idea there were any precedents like that. And so when the FTX hack came out, or inside job, but either way, both possibilities appear to be equally entertained. Just a matter of fact, here I am looking at this news title and I'm wondering to myself, what the heck? So I did a little bit of searching around and yeah, here it is, came to my attention. The blockchain is not 100% foolproof. Not to say necessarily that the banks haven't been equally hacked or in great excess, perhaps. I really don't know how they compare. But I really thought that the blockchain was, impenetrable. It was 100% secure. It was infallible. Well, little did I know. I suppose I haven't been keeping up with things. I'm not sure how far back this goes. I see reports as early as 2017, but I otherwise have no idea. Now, so let's just get into this here. So the FTX hack or inside job, blockchain experts examine clues, and quote unquote a stupid mistake. So finally, some of the forensics are coming in. Apparently, this is MSN, so I think it should be relatively reliable, especially for a news piece like this. The beleaguered crypto exchange FTX was hit by a $600 million hack over the weekend, and at least one blockchain expert says the clues are pointing to a high-level insider who committed an amateur misstep that might have inadvertently revealed their identity. So he left behind some kind of signature that allows them to identify the user that executed the hack clearly. But like anything else, apparently signatures can be forged. So, well, let's see. Let's continue. The attacker appears to have had access to all the cold wallet storages, which he exploited. So apparently, for anyone else out there like myself, any other boomers or non-crypto users, cold storage is simply a device you can store your crypto on that is not in any way connected to the internet. That's the main characteristic I get out of it anyway. And obviously, that's something that I would think would be very safe. Um, and I don't really quite understand how the attacker would have access to all the cold wallet storages. I guess occasionally and dynamically, said devices could connect to the internet, or there's some transition protocol that uh, gives some quasi uh, access. I don't know. I'm guessing. So let's continue. The attacker appears to have had access, yes, to all the cold wallet storages, which he exploited. Dima Berddoren, if I'm mispronouncing, sorry, co-founder and chief executive of blockchain security auditing from Hacken, said Monday in an interview with CoinDesk TV. Hacken investigated blockchain transactions and found that the looter tried to send Tether USDT, stable Bitcoin, on the Tron blockchain multiple times unsuccessfully because they didn't have enough TRX, the Tron network's native token, in the wallet to pay for transaction fees. So I'm not sure, I don't entirely get that. I know there's endless cryptocurrencies out there now, and this sounds like some kind of a transfer. So the looter used their verified person. This is, I think, the main point here. The looter used their verified personal account on crypto exchange Kraken to send 500 TRX to the compromised wallet address to cover the transaction. In short, he's calling it a stupid mistake. So, because of Kraken's Know Your Customer or KYC measures, part of the anti-money laundering compliance requirements and verification process, the exchange had information on who owns the personal wallet the TRX was sent from, revealing the identity behind the exploit. Hacken immediately contacted Kraken's security team about the transaction. Bourne said, "We know the identity of the user," Nick Percoco, chief security officer of crypto exchange Kraken, said in a tweet Saturday. Percoco added he was told that FTX, or the exchange's founder and former chief executive Sam Bankman-Fried, what's the chances of that, huh? Will release an official statement. Yeah, I expect he's going to have some explaining to do, to say the least. But Doran said that the exploit demonstrated that the way FTX managed its cold wallets was very poor. So anyway, this all goes on. To myself, the amazing thing is I had no idea that Bitcoin wasn't completely secure. And, well, if you know anything about this Bankman character, oh my, this whole thing just stinks, to put it simply. So Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of FTX, which of course is the largest cryptocurrency exchange, second largest, and also ran Alameda Research, a crypto hedge fund, right? And was run actually by his polyamorous girlfriend and a bunch of friends who lived together in the Bahamas and all once dated each other. It's been reported. I'm not quite exactly sure what that turn of phrase means, but yeah, okay. So Caroline Ellison, according to the news site that triggered the company's collapse. Anyway, so at the end of the day, a lot of people are describing it as a simple Ponzi scheme, worse than Bernie Madoff, and they've used the collateral to borrow actual real dollars he couldn't pay back at the end. That went towards the hedge fund for what's been termed proprietary investment. Well, I mean, legalese is deceptively similar to the English language, but I think we both know what that means. Private investments, I can only interpret that as, I guess we'll have to see how things transpire. Anyway, so what else is there on this? No, I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Anyway, he doesn't look like a real person. One gets the impression he was somehow a puppet frontman for something, because it seems like there's a lot of people asking, where did he come from? And no, we probably shouldn't go on to this. Anyway.